Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you can hear me, press 1. If you can hear me, press 1. Okay. Welcome, family. Um, Thanks for coming. This is going to be a very difficult topic to talk about. Welcome. Gonna wait for some more people to come in. But anyway, let me get this out the way. Um, Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Better known as The Realist. Also the underrated one. Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Let me get the shout out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the 1LVZ, and the rest of the LDBC family. If you want to know about me, yours truly, Jerry Thomas. I'm on the Facebook page. Check me out. Also, I have my Facebook group, all in caps, JT MVP, Thinking for Ourselves. Also, I have a Twitter account, also in caps, at JT Blackman44. Also, Instagram account, lower caps, The Underrated Darkness. Also, I'm in this joint venture, my joint business venture with my brother Ernest Jones. It's company name AnsAllToys.com. AnsAllToys.com. We out through social media. Check us out. Wherever you purchase, you get 10% off when you use my code MVP. All right, and it's all about keeping the brother, keeping the black man, black woman together, strengthen the relationship. So check us out. Also, I have an underrated sports show on this channel with my co-host, She Stay Sleep TV, my brother and co-host, She Stay Sleep TV. That is every Monday. (7:00 p.m.) Eastern Time. All right, so that's every Monday. Hold on, fam. Hold on. All right. So check us out then. Also, I'm gonna be doing not about just a few months away. I think it's about 2 or 3 months away in November. I'm gonna do the midterm elections of our perspective. Midterms elections in our perspective. So that night, God's willing, everything works all right. If my schedule hold up right, most likely I'll be doing it, and most likely I'm gonna stay hopefully the most duration of that night. So I'll make sure I'm in charge. Make sure I'll be on point. My laptop. Make sure I'm trying to keep it charged much as I can. I have different people on the chat, of different people on the panel. So wherever you at, our community of this USA, we gonna get into it. It's now or never. So let's time for seek out for our rights for a change. All right. All right. Thanks for listening out for my information I just gave. You see the title, family. Family, we have to stand against other members that cause division. I've been thinking about this for a very long time. Always want to do it. I just feel that wasn't the right time to do it. Good evening, Nikki. Thanks for coming. So I think we got enough people in here. You know, let me see. We get this out the way. All right, this out the way. Now, got enough people here. That's very good. Appreciate that. I know why underrated one. Why you doing this title? Because sad thing to say, there are family members and there are some that we call family. They're not following the code. Thank you so much, nigga. Very much appreciated. They're not following the code. Let me explain why. We know in our family somewhat, when you strive to be righteousness, when you change for the better, there's always a few never see your growth. They never see your existence. Never see the bigger picture of your life. Because the haters do not want to change. I remember this song named DJ Rogers. DJ Rogers, I mean, you know, he was talking about the riders. He was talking about the haters. Watch out for the riders. Back in 73. Look that up in YouTube. Watch out for the riders. Back in 73. And well, he was talking about how people is hating when you're trying to do what's right. And so we have to understand that there are some that don't want us to prosper or grow and seek out the righteous things that's necessary in our lives. And most of the time, I could say about maybe good 75, 80%, or maybe more than that, they're mostly blood. And sometimes that even you got some parents that are single or single or they married or in a relationship or whatever. You always had grown kids get in the way because sometimes the grown-ups, us as grown-ups, we don't want them to grow. So they stop the parents or either single parents or whatever to prosper, to be happy. Because Roddy Checker 59, thanks for coming. Very much appreciate it. Man, I never had all queens on the panel. On the chat. I never had this. Never. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Thanks for coming. And I see. I'm sorry. And so that means we got to switch up our perspective. We got to switch up how we raise our kids. We got to switch it up to say, you know, you're on your own now. I did my part. Now it's time to live your life. And I'm not saying nothing wrong to help your kids. Ain't nothing wrong to help the niece, nephew, whatever. I'm not saying that. But they have to go because sometimes they so caught up of what you want to do is holding back the bigger picture as growing in the family. It's holding back from like pass that knowledge to them so they can grow and go through their own mistakes. And sometimes for me, like I could say like because I was married. Also, I was in the relationships. So I actually seen it that they take care for the kids. I'm not saying nothing wrong taking for the kids, but you see the kids is very manipulative. And sometimes, and I'm talking, you know, and it goes for a black man too. So when I told a black woman, it goes for a black man too. And so far is a sad thing about it. So this woman or man, they cater to their kids and their kids, their grandkids, and then it'd be like, and that be, thanks for coming, Queen. And Come to find out, it be 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years. They live their life, but you wasted yours. And you chase away great people that could impact our life, that can impact our family, impact each other, impact our lives, impact our family, impact our community, and also impact our nation. And that's very important, fam. This is a bigger picture. Brother Rob, what's good, brother? Thanks for coming. Welcome, brother. This is D. Thanks for coming, my brother. Finally, I got you. Thank you. And so you're going along to get to know that person, and also, all of a sudden, there's a certain positive shift that is happening. Brother, she stay asleep. Welcome. And there's a positive shift is happening. You happy again. You away. Sister Lovey K, thanks for coming. And you're away. Like I said, a positive shift is happening. So you with this person now, and everything's going good. And then you incorporate that person into your family, vice versa. And then, like, if you got teenagers, okay, that's, you know, there's some of them think that I probably wait to get, oh, okay, that's your problem. But then we talk about grown kids now. And then, Queen, what's good? And now, oh, that's when all the chaos is happening. And I know maybe some of you don't like I said this, but I'm saying this out of love. And trust me. And it goes for the underrated one, because I have to understand too. And I learned this from my late father. Man, it's my pops. But and my mother. And they always tell me this. They say, you know, one day you have to live your own life. Now we help along here, but you have to go through the bumps, you have to go through mistakes and stuff. That means be a grown up. And sometimes as grown-ups family, I'm talking about in our community, I'm talking about throughout humanity too, but I'm talking about us as a people now. We cripple our kids. We cripple our family members. We cripple friends. And come to find out, when we cripple them, that means we giving them the power to tell us how to live our life. Because their life is full of garbage. So now all of a sudden they play the guilt trip. But the sad thing about it, that when we caught it on time, it'd be too late. And there's a cycle continues. And it doesn't mean that they start on us and everything, but they start on others because they refuse to grow up. They refuse to fall in love. They refuse to find the necessary things to be the first necessary things for them to be happy. So you got spoiled nieces and nephews. You got spoiled brothers. You got spoiled aunts, uncles, you name it. And sometimes you're all alone. Sometimes you get into arguments because you stand up for what you believe in. Because you see things clear. Because one thing about me, as you already know, I always look at the bigger picture. And until this day, and I can tell you this, family, because I really don't care if my family hear me or they don't hear me. Some of them to this day, right this minute, do not respect my existence. So when you don't respect my existence, I can love you from the distance. And that's what we have to do. And sometimes you have to take the necessary steps to do it. Because it's always easy. I don't want to deal with a friend. You know, you hurt me and stuff like that. But it's harder to deal with a person that is blood. It's hard to deal with a person that is blood. Or you could be a man, it could be on the father side or mother side. It could be a friend that part of the family for a long time. It could be like that too. If you know there's a pattern, you gotta nip it in the bud right then and there. And we gotta stop giving these people chances because there are parasites. There are parasites in our family. I'm telling you this. They parasites to themselves. They parasites to the family. They parasites to our community. And lastly, they parasite to our nation. We cannot grow like that. Yes. Yes, Miss Dan, you're right. Exactly. And so that's why I always say advocate for yourself. Now I'm talking to brothers and I'm going to get to the sisters. Brothers, I know sometimes we want to do the right thing. And it goes for the underrated one, the realest one. It goes for me too. Again, sometimes, brothers, we want to do the right thing. We do. We want to keep the family together, nourishing our family, all that. But if that sister is not being in alignment and what you're trying to do to keep the family together, you got to cut that loose. You got to cut that loose, brothers. That's why our brothers be stressed. That's how sometimes brothers, we go to jail. That's how sometimes us brothers, our life is in shambles. Zeus the flipper one, what's good? And so that's why sometimes that, and that's a conversation that us as men, when we build our brotherhood, we better talk about stuff like this. And sisters, understand what the brothers is coming from too. Do not catch an attitude. Please, I urge you to please don't catch an attitude. Understand where they come from. And at the same time, brothers, I know our parents raised us right, majority of us raised us right, but that means we have to develop our own formula. That means the sisters, you got to be in alignment with that. That means you can take some of your formula their parents they gave you, and the brothers and the man or husband, whatever, take your formulas and you join that together, and then at the same time, you can have a strong family. Then when you have kids, the kids know that you're co-signed with each other. That you must have to co-sign it. And you don't have to worry about having, it ain't all about having kids too. But it should start before you have kids. It should start for both of you first. Y'all gotta learn to co-sign each other. I'll give you a case in point. They come to your house if you live together, if you live each other. It goes, so now I'm down talking to the sisters. If you know that you have a cousin that you don't get along. Oh, it don't have to be not get along. I'm gonna get to about the get along part, but you get along with that person. If that man ain't home, if he said I don't want him in the house, and it goes vice versa too. I'm gonna throw it out there. So then those say, oh, you no, throw it out there too. No, I can't let you in the house. Why would you gotta wait? Especially your cousin or man, cousin. No, you can't wait. No, you can't go in the bedroom. That's sacred. No, you can't do that. You gotta wait. And that person had to respect that. Even it goes for women too. Because how about is something missing? And it goes for a brother or sister. And it goes for brothers too. And there's something missing. The man or woman, they ain't get mad at you because you now left them in the house. That caused friction in a household. That caused friction in marriage. That caused friction in relationships. Also, if you live by yourself, it also could cause friction too. Two guys be in alignment. The black man, the black woman. throughout humanity too. Like again, I'm just talking about our people. So then you go out. How about you go out? I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. I was with the ex. This is the relationship that was after I got married, after my marriage was over. And so I didn't like this person because I know this person is causing confusion. And I told her this, that it's caused confusion. I'm gonna stay away. So we went to Atlantic City. So I knew she was up to and stuff like that. Usually, like, you know, the ex, you know, she like, you know, she sometimes she got by herself. But like this time, she said, baby, I want you to come with me. But I know she was with. I said, no, I'm gonna be on 2 hours down. So I did that. So because it was somebody else with me that I was cool with, I said, watch this. So I noticed that she get up and keep on peeping. So one of the bartenders, oh, I got your drink wrong and everything. No problem. I ordered I ordered a rum and coke, but she gave me some cherry drink and everything. And you know, and I want a little something that night. So they hooked me up. So she said, I'm sorry and stuff like that. So okay. So she went back and told that. I mean, she was my girl at the time. Oh, your man is talking to this and that. She said, I heard you. And they said, look, Long Island, y'all. Thank you, Rob. Long Island. But this one was purple. This one was red, but it was good too. Good month. Man, it was good. But get back what I'm saying. So the guy said, whoa. That was the bartender. They was getting the drinks out the way because she got the drink wrong and everything. They messed it up and everything. That's why she wanted to copy it, because she wanted to be, she going to bring a drink to him first than everybody else. So, oh. So that night, my head was fucked up. My joy was gone and everything. I did not want to be bothered. So now the ex knew what happened. So she left with her man. And even her man said, listen, JT did nothing wrong. And he said, yo, I'm arguing. No, let's let it go. There ain't no problem. So now, so he said, why you did that? What do you mean? You is a troublemaker. Why you did that to that man? What did that man ever did to you? So I came next door, knocked on the door. I said, look, let it go. It's fine. Because we was going to like go back and play. And usually they have like, it was around the corner. They had this diner. You know, I mean, it's the other casino. They had like little diner there. You can have some food, and I was hungry. You know, yo, Gay Talk Media you should check out his live that he did earlier. Very encouraging, very encouraging and spiritual. Check that out, Gay Talk Media. Check them out. All right. Thanks for coming, my brother. Very much appreciate it. Keep on doing your thing. And so after that, all that night, I didn't want to I wanted to touch me and everything. I said, for all these years I've been with you, why you did this? And after all that, she said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It had to take somebody to tell you that I didn't do it, but you believed them. And think about it like this. This is Friday night. We got out there a little early. You hear what I'm saying? I'm family. You didn't believe me? So, and the bad thing about it, I had to deal with this to Monday. So, basically, I was with her. I wasn't with her. She tried to talk to me because it was things that actually happened after that. And like, you know, one thing, if you screw me, I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want you to be with. I don't want you to see your face. I don't want to see nothing because I'm coming for that fucking head. My point is this, family. It's always going to be friends and haters. When they know that their couple is happy, they're going to break it up. I don't care, man or woman. If they not willing to walk in the steps of God's ways, that's going to be a problem. It's always going to be that serpent is going to wheel wheel it in wherever it is. And I know Satan, the devil, had that serpent all up in her. Even her man, the girl I'm talking about, did not want to be around her, and that is sad. And they married. And make it so bad, come to find out, they were celebrating their 25th anniversary that weekend. That actor told me, listen, that's your wife today. Make the best out of her. You know, don't do it because. And so the ex was talking to her, no. One thing you don't do. Oh, I never been married. I've been married. That's marriage thing. Stay out of it. Let them work it out. You should have told her, listen, I had no experience in that. Stay out of it. She got mad at me, but I know what I'm saying is right. I said, now you into there, so now that's gonna cause confusion. That's gonna cause something. So if he mad at me, I can't blame for that. Because I'm with you. All this really happening because she's troublemaker and she's nasty. And you know, for all that time, she only told me sorry once, and I know she did not mean it. So I urge brothers, if you see something like this, even sisters, you got to nip it in the butt right then and there. There's always going to be friends, and blood is going to intervene your happiness. And you cannot let it happen, family. You cannot let it happen because it's hurting our family, it's hurting our family, hurting our community, and like I said before, it's hurting our nation. Do whatever you can and talk. Don't be mad. If they don't respect your existence, that's okay. And if it's something to reconcile with, you pray to God about it and just leave it like that. There's a member that I'm not gonna say who she is. That chocolate, my sis. Thanks for coming as always. And I see for what it is. All I can do the best is reach out. That person want to reach out to me. They got all types of they got all types of communication they can do. They can reach out to me. As long as I do my part, and because sometimes when you do your part, sometimes kids is involved, and you have to understand. Maybe they tell the kids what's going on their side and stuff, and it's young, so that could be very tricky. But at the same time, you got to be happy too. Sunny Boxing Talk, peace, family. Welcome, brother. So other things too have to watch out for is about religion. And I know there's quite a few brothers. There's some brothers that do believe in God, but they don't like going to churches because they feel that they not feel wanted. And Jesse Lopez. That's not such we talk about. Appreciate that. Mars, check that out. My Doom Shot is check it out. My Doom Shot is But get back what I'm saying. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, my doom shotters. And so back I'm saying that they by religion. And this is the question that goes for black, goes for man or woman. If y'all running a household correctly and y'all co-sign with each other, and if that person do not go to church, would will you turn to him? Will you turn against him or her? Even though that person, I'm talking about as a man, even though that person is following godly ways, but the institution, the church, I'm talking as a black man, man, they don't want to go. Are you gonna listen to that pastor? Oh, he's ungodly, but he didn't beat you. He come home with money, he take you out and stuff. And you know, y'all talk about the Bible, you talk about God, but he's not ready to be part of the institution of church. What you gonna do, sisters? But at the same time, check this out though. And I know what I'm talking about is right because I've seen it myself. And so this pastor is ordained, right? He's married, right? But he gonna throw all this nasty, falsely things, and then come to find out he plays in your emotions, sisters. He's good. Trust me. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Oh, thank you so much, sister. Thanks for coming. Thank you. So and end up having sex with a wife, somebody else's wife. So, and then know, like I say, he's married. Thanks for coming, my sister. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. You good. Welcome to the sister. Welcome to the sister. And so all that's really happening. I hope everything's right with your family, sister, too. I was praying for your praying for your family too. Just letting you know that. But get back what I'm saying. She got to go and tell the husband that just with for a long time that I had sex with a pastor. And he's hurt. He's hurt. And it goes again, it goes for vice versa too. Throw it out there, it goes vice versa too. But he's hurt. And all these years they've been together. They have kids together. They both put their kids with cars. They have fun together. He just don't go to church and he respect what she's doing. And then they talk about spirituality together. They do things together. And then, you know, and at the same time, she ended up losing everything. Then at the same time, put the kids in a vulnerable position too. Grown kids now. Because, you know, the young, they don't really understand. But grown kids. And then they have kids. So what happened was the family despair, both sides, it's not the same again because of one act. See, for me, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. So do I believe certain things going on in the world? Yes, I do. But I would never knock anybody's religion. No. That's not my place. So all that, because you know why I'm talking like this? Because it happens to one of my best friends. It happened a long time ago, and to this day, he is very bitter. He's hurt because that was his childhood sweetheart. You know, when they was younger, they had 2 kids together and stuff like this. So. And he's hurt. I try to talk to him. Matter of fact, I talked to him about 2 weeks ago. I said, man, would you go find some nice woman? He said, I know, but I can't. I said, you can't stay like this the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. He said, yo, brother, you know me, man. And his kids also is my god kids. So now they put me as a godfather in an awkward position. That one act but see, sometimes people do not want to hear what the man is talking about because it does happen to him. We supposed to take it, supposed to, take it in and everything. No. He's hurting. And I'm talking about this happened like it was going on maybe 15 years at the time. Yeah, that probably going on 50, about almost 20. Let's see. Because they got married, he was young, so it's 84. Because they got married 84, 84, 94. Yeah. So this went down in 2004. Thanks a lot, my brother Sonny. Appreciate that. So think about it. It happened in 2004. And then they got divorced 2005 because that's when I got married. Because divorce finally went through. I got married May 2005, and I think, 2 months later. Yeah, July 2005. And to this day, right now, he's hurt. He can't even be in the same room with her. Now she remorsing everything throughout the years. She's sorry and everything. But he said, I can't look in the face. I can't be around her. Like the kids, it's like they have to go see her and him. My god kids now, they know what time it is. So they're older now, so they know the deals about it. But I want you bad. Let's work it out now. Ain't nothing to work out because that one act. See, family, sometimes that when it comes to our blood and our family, we cannot seek out of their opinion because sometimes majority of their opinions is not constructive. It's individual. You have to seek out people that have experience, but at the same time be constructive, and at the same time they're willing to tell you what's wrong, but at the same time that they want the best for you too. Because if you tell family, they will play on it. I'm telling you for personal experience, I know what I'm talking about. And I know it happened to some of y'all part of your life is your family. So I never want to talk about, there's some, I'm not saying in the chat, I'm talking about, the underrated one, you want to break up families. It ain't all about break up families, it's all about being smart. You have to understand there are some family members, they bunch of bullshit you cannot have it right around. And even being single too, you still cannot have that around. You cannot have around because they're going to cause confusion. Okay. Another scenario. Mine went blank, so work with me here. Another scenario. Y'all two. Now I'm gonna throw at the sisters and brothers. I want you to listen to this too. Your wife is cooking, your girlfriend's cooking. People already there already. But your brother is hitting on your wife or your girlfriend. Now, she didn't want to tell you at the time because a lot of people around. So it got too much. You tell somebody, watch over the food and everything. She went to tell you, this person trying to hit on me and stuff like that. I don't want him in the house. He got to go. He can't come back until he has to apologize and repent and stuff like that. Now, what you gonna do, brothers? You gonna say, yo, that's my man, Ray. You know, me and him came together. He like my brother. He never would do nothing like that. No. You cannot say that, brothers, because when you marry or you in a relationship, you live with that person, yo, that wife or that girlfriend, whatever, she's come first. And again, I'm gonna say vice versa. You got to get his ass out of here. And I'm going to tell you like this. Do not make him in no goddamn plate. Fuck that. You can't let it happen, brother. We can't be emotional. See, some of us as brothers, we want to be emotional of each other because, yo, this is my man. You know, you acting like that bro-ass fag shit. No. Be a fucking man and get his ass out. And if anybody that be in alignment with that, get their ass out too. So, brothers, we got to do a better job. Stop being fucking emotional attached. That bro-ass shit. Because I guarantee you, if she's a real woman, when she knows she take you take that step up, I guarantee you never know, she might be in the same stance with her family in the near future. I'm not wishing that. I guess she would take that stand. I'm not saying monkey see, monkey do. No. Also, I see that too. And that's not right. Because all along what I'm bringing, you cause a division within the family. And it's a bigger picture. And I'm saying it again. When you cause division, you cause division within yourself, with each other. You cause division. You cause division within the family. You cause division in the community. And also you cause division within our nation. And that's why we cannot grow. Nerlib, thank you so much, my sister. Home team all day, my sister. Thanks for coming to check out the underrated one, the realest one. Thank you. I'm going to explain, if I have time, if I remember, I'm going to explain why it's called the realest one. I'll explain that in a few minutes, if I remember. But, so, you got to take stance. Sometimes you got to take unpopular stance, but for the betterment for your family. Sometimes it goes for black man, black woman. Sometimes you got to put your personal feelings aside and think for the bigger for the family. And sometimes if you have kids and they're young, sometimes you know it ain't your time to be can't explain. Sometimes I say they get over it because you know what? Because my parents did it for me. I ain't really had no favor with my family, but like I said before, I seen it. One time, when my great-great-grandmother was living, that's on my mother's side. So my second oldest brother, that's one of her favorites. And so what happened, I ain't want to go because I know I was a favorite and everything. So my mother said, "Yeah, once you have Jay come over, he had to come and stuff." My mother didn't know I heard it. My father knew I heard it. That's what he told me, to go in the room. He said, "Go in the room, you can straighten it out." And it got so bad that my father actually left. But my father failed to hear that. Herschel, I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna take care of it. No, I want you to take care of it now. It caused friction. Now my father came back and everything else, and my father said, if you want to go, you can go. I said, I don't want to go. It's okay. You don't have to go. We're going to go to grandma's house. We're going to eat and all that. I said, okay. Because I understood. Because I see the bigger picture. Sometimes it could be young people, sometimes it could be grown-ups, and it could be elders too. And our family. It doesn't discriminate. We have to understand that too. And we have to understand the patterns and how they do it too. We have to see the signs that they're showing us. We have to take these blinds off and we have to see what it is. And despite it, if it's uncomfortably, we have to let it manifest it. Do I mind? Do I soul, heart, soul, whatever it is, how you call it, and act on it consciously, quickly, swiftly. And after I say this, going on an hour, think of the bigger picture. At the same time, set an example. We gotta stop put on these denial blinders that we see that we don't want to see because we do not want to hurt that person's feelings or like that. No, you're hurting your family. You hurting your family when you marry or you in a relationship or you're single. And also, brothers and sisters, when you live together, no matter if you're married or you're not married, when you set the law for your household, you stick with it. Each of y'all got to co-sign with each other. That means this, sisters, if you ask that whenever anybody in your family brings something, and she brings something for you, that is wrong. You're supposed to bring something for the family, supposed to bring something for him or whatever. Brothers, same thing too. That also could cause confusion. When that person comes to the house, if you know that person is not going to show respect of your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife, that person cannot come in the house. You might tell that person on the phone, no. If you cannot say hi to him or her, no, you're not welcome to the house. Because if you let that happen, that's going to cause division. That means that person can do what the hell they want. And I guarantee it's going to cause confusion. It's going to cause an argument. And I guarantee it's going to be deeper, deeper things that's going to happen. And you see the families get pulled apart. Also, you cannot have Hold on, fam. Hold on. Let me get this out. Okay. Throw this out the way. Okay, cool. Also, you cannot have your friends if they in the neighborhood, they can pop up. No. Cannot have that. Cannot happen. No. You're having a good time. You're playing something for each other. You know, you're cooking money each other. You being romantic and stuff, or you playing a game and this person pop up. Nah, you're supposed to call first. Goes for man or woman. But that person want to stay. Well, that ain't my fault. Now, if it's a mercy purposes, yes, stick with the mercy, and you all get 2 or 3 hours. Okay, 2 or 3 hours, you gotta go. Also, you might have grown kids, and I'm talking about single mothers, single woman, single mothers. You going out with the date, good guy, good brother, like talk to the kids and everything. But every time you want to go out with them, they want to put their kids on your grandkids on you. You gotta look out for stuff like that. Also, it happened to black man too. Throw that out too, but cannot let your kids dominate your life. You did your part. You gotta tell them to stop sucking on the titty. And men, tell your boys to listen. Stop being emotional. Men, do the same thing to us daughters. You can't do that. Men, there's boys too. Yo, you know, I know you want to have. No, I don't want to do that. No, you gotta live your life. That's true, Queen. Right? That's like the privacy. Hell no. But I guarantee, if they want to live their life, they would. So why you got why you got to live their life? You wasn't there making the kids. My parents always said, you mess up your bed, you got to make up your bed. And there's a lot of them be messing up beds, and then all of a sudden, the parents have to make up their bed. The grown-ups have to make up their bed. While they still messing up other people's beds. And I'm talking about the black man and the black woman. Because the father got something to do with it too. You don't hear that much because we don't want to talk about it, but it happens. Now we talking about, we go in talking about the bloods, the cousins and the niece and the nephews and the brothers and the sisters. Now, gotta be careful of that too. Because it comes close home. Okay, those the one they like to play psychology. They the other play psychology on you and everything, yes. But these are the ones who really play psychology on you because they think they know you. They might go and say, hey man, I'm hanging with the boys. Now I'm talking to brothers. Hey man, I'm hanging with the boys, man. You know, man, I ain't hanging with y'all yesterday, man. I knocked out 4 hours. I gotta be one. Oh man, you pussy whip or something, man. She got your nose wide open. Now, you know, I would say, all right, at least my nose wide the fuck open while yours still dry. So shut the fuck up. But see, that's the darkness. Because I advocate for myself. Or it might be brothers like that, man, you know, I'm going through some problems and stuff like that. Now, if it's once or twice you talk to your girl, she understands your baby, you go out there, you know, check what out, and you know, you come back. But when you make sure you don't stay with that person for a long time because hey, you cannot mess up happy home. Fuck that, brothers. You know how that go. Black woman ain't happy. House ain't happy. Because I always say this. And brother, you better understand this too. Hey, what you want? Dry dick on couch or wet dick in the bed? Let me say it again, brothers, because we got to understand too. This bro ass shit got to stop. I'm talking about a good woman you with. What you rather be? You want to be dry on the couch or you want to be wet in bed? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. God damn it, I want to be wet in goddamn bed. Because doggone it, I love the bed. I ain't sleeping on no goddamn couch. I ain't trying to sleep on no goddamn floor. I don't want to sleep in no blowout bed. I ain't trying to see that shit. And brothers, we better think about it. I know it's a joking thing, but I'm dead ass serious with that. Like I live by myself. So I will keep it real with you. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to a few more things, and I'm gonna close out in a few minutes. But one time, it was a long time ago when I first moved to Morthouse. I was dating this young lady. I just moved out from my brother's house, so I knew her from my brother and everything. And you know, she was talking about like that. So she said, you know, I think we should spend a night and stuff like that. So, all right, cool, no problem. So come to find out, when she got out, you know, calm, it was two guys. Now one of them I know. Oh, those are my brothers. No, those ain't your brothers. One of them is your ex-husband. I told you before, I don't want nobody to know where I live at. And I had a very funny feeling because I peeped out when she went to the bathroom. I peeped out the door and I see the whoa. Why are they still out there? What do you mean? That's their car, right? Yo, you got to go. So what happened? I walked out because I have to protect my household. My house, my rules. And I am so happy that I did that because she did to somebody else. And that man, that brother got hurt real bad, but he recovered and everything. But my point is this, that I protect my household. And so I want to throw that in. So brothers, gotta be key what you're doing, brother. Especially single. You guys gotta think. There's nothing wrong. If you had this certain feeling, you know, act on it. You know, like that people said, don't let the second head think for you. No, think for your head in the top. And save your second head for a good woman that appreciate it. Let me say it again, brothers. We gotta stop thinking about our head down low. Think about our head top. And the good woman, she will enjoy that head in the bottom too. She will enjoy both heads, but she enjoy that head in the bottom too. Because it's connected, she know you're a good person. All right? Tell you be here some for the underrated one. I keep it gully, but I keep it real. All right, brothers? So you gotta think on that. Serious, brothers. Gotta think more. Gotta think. So get back what I'm saying, right? So Hidden Treasure Entertainment. I'm sorry, my queen. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciate it. So King Waves was good. So y'all now you're married. I'm putting in the marriage stance now. You're married, right? You're shopping, right? Going on a year that you're married, right? They're still in your honeymoon phase. Now I'm putting it on brothers now. No, I'm putting on sisters now, right? So he's happy. He getting you some things. You're in the store shopping, right? So all of a sudden, he see one of the exes he had deals with in the past. Listen, you know I'm married, right? You know I'm happily married. Why are you doing this for? F that, F that. Big L, what's good? Appreciate that. And no, don't touch me. I don't like to be touched like that. My wife touched me like that, but she don't even touch me like that because I speak more like that. So she already know what your wife look like. So she left, and you thought she went out, and she told your wife, "Yeah, he trying to hit on me and stuff like that," and I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? You better watch out for him. And you know what she's saying is a lie. All this is happening, and I urge brothers that to be calm. But sisters, understand this that sometimes women do lie because they judge of you being that you and your husbands being married. Don't jump the gun. And he been straightforward with you all this time. You need to take his side, not her side. Because all but death do his part. So that means y'all work in conjunction together. Y'all work as one unit. That means he did what he could. He already did. I'm not against it. No, this is my wife. And at times that she is your friend, she is not your friend. That's right. She is not your friend. And we better understand that. And how about you took her side and all of a sudden you had a big thing, everything went in shambles. Then few didn't happen. Well, you got divorced for nothing. And all that time, she went to you and said, yeah, I just ain't let you know I lied. Now you know what happened, what he done, he's gonna be bitter. And it goes again, it's gonna go vice versa. So you went to him, baby. I find out. No, it's too late. 10 years. I told you, you didn't believe me. But see, he went on and find him a special woman, and he's happy again. And while you sad, because you let that woman cause division in your household, in your family. And it does, and women, I want you to know, understand this, even men. Having kids doesn't mean you doesn't mean that you have family. When y'all together with our kids, you're still a family. Start listening with society. You don't have to have kids be as in one unit. All right? Okay? I want you to understand this. Because we got to understand as a people. And all this to make sure to limit the division with each other. And outside, we have to have constant communication. And also put God first in your life too. It helps. again, it might be your spouse, man or woman, don't like to go to church. But if you talk about God at time, that helps. Like I said, it helps. Talk about a scripture that could benefit both of y'all. Ladies, if you marry, if your husband don't go to church, because what happened is sometimes whatever sermon you learn, you know what I'm saying, want you go out so y'all can talk about. And men who don't go to church, embrace that. I know some days that can help you, can help us to improve our relationship. You'd be surprised. Brothers too, you might have wife do not want to go to church. Same thing too. When you get home, talk about scripture, or even like, baby, I'm thinking about certain things and stuff. I read this scripture such and such. I want to talk about it because I feel that we losing, or there's something urgency that I'm seeing that it's not right. Also, sisters, brace that. Now I know I'm like here and there and everything, but just work with me all do connect. Also, you'll go out to a music park, you go out or a restaurant. You have kids. You ask the kids, "What you want? I want to go here and there." Okay. That means the husband or the wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is, y'all make that decision with each other. But whatever decision you made, you co-sign with each other and let the kids know, no, you cannot go back to mama. You cannot go back to mom. You cannot go back to dad. This is our decision. That's it. This is our decision. That's it. Because if you do not incorporate of each other, kids is going to play on it. And also in their own way, it could cause division. That means you got to work in harmony with each other at all times. But mom, nah. It goes for son or daughter. No, they cannot do that. No. Got to co-sign with the daddy, and you got to co-sign with the moms. We work as a team. Because that's what it comes down to. Got to work as a team. Now, being single like myself, that dynamic is different. But I've been through that other dynamic I just talked about. But my dynamic is different. No, I don't have to deal with shit. Thanks for showing. Oh, my brother, Dalton Judge. Thanks for coming. All right, thanks for coming, brother. Thanks for subscribing to me. And subscribe to my brother Dalton Judge. Subscribe to each other. Yours include me, the underrated darkness, also the underrated one, the realist. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So if you don't do that, family, throughout the years, it gets worse and worse and worse. And then y'all become separated, grow apart, while the child feels that I can do this what I want. And they're going to cause friction in his and her relationship because if you didn't get a winner, because there is no constructive, there is no organized from coming from be co-signed with each other. And so when you have that man or that woman or their boyfriend, their girlfriend, so they say, I ain't dealing with that shit. You cannot get mad because both of y'all let it happen. Or one make let it happen too. Because I know for me, the underrated one, this is how I feel. If I cannot be number one, I'm not being number two. And that's the way it goes. But I know if I'm in a relationship, it ain't all about the darkness no more. It ain't all about the underrated one no more. It's about us. And she had to be in alignment with me too. It's about each of us. So we gotta combine this together. Peace, brother. Good night. Be safe. Also, I'm gonna say a few things. I'm gonna close this out. And also, we have to understand this too, that when you have family members that are on substance abuse, and you trying to help this person, but this person refused to get help. I mean, they get help, but they just want to go back what they want to do. And it's hurt to say this because I don't want you to take I don't care because I do care. But when it got something to do with the family, sometimes you got to make a decision if that person is not willing to help themselves. You help them you help them from distance, yeah. But within the midst, no, you cannot let it happen. Like Queen as I am, she said, tough love. I know I meant to say that too. Tough love, that's what it's all about. And please don't let it be as a gender. No, it goes for black man and black woman. It goes for both. If that person is not willing to help themselves, if that person is not willing to respect the unit between the black man and the black woman of either side, that person ain't worth being in your presence. It's not worth it. And especially being single too. Brothers or brothers and sisters. Myself. Your house appointment is your rules. If you feel that person is going to cause confusion, you don't let that person come to your house, period. If they get mad, oh well, they get mad. At least you have your sanity back. You still have your sanity. I mean. See, I have a brother down here. When I first moved from New York, I lived with my brother down here, and I got my own place. But other times, most of the time, I'm by myself. Oh, my man, Cat, PY2, Cat, PY2. Welcome, my brother, Cat. Thanks a lot. Thanks for showing up, Cap. But we gotta start giving our love to people who do not respect our unit. Don't respect us. Don't respect our. Don't respect our. Don't respect the wife. Don't respect the husband. Don't respect the boyfriend. Don't respect the girlfriend. And I'm talking about the ones that is willing to fight to stay with each other. That's the ones I'm talking about. And even through our YouTube, I want you to check out YouTube Cult Leaders and Followers. I did part 1 and 2. I'll talk a little about it, but you're going to stick on this. But you still got to keep an eye on your brothers and sisters. Also, you got to watch out the ones that always want something. Instead, they come to both of you. They want to come to you. Oh, you because you my brother. No, you can't do that. I'm not by myself no more. This is my wisdom right here. This is my wisdom. So if you want something, you gotta talk to us. But I gotta talk to you. No, it cannot work that way. Because no matter what happens, I still gotta go to her. She lives with me. Like I'm the man of the house. She's the woman of the house. So you gotta roll. You gotta roll with us. And you gotta go vice versa too, sisters. And if the answer is no, answer is no. But I really need, we loan you this and you didn't take care of it, Because you understand, you ain't take it from me, you take it from us. She said no. No. Vice versa, women, same thing too. Man say no, that's it. Cosign, that's it. Done. Ain't no going backwards. We have to take the necessary steps, family, to keep our family together, to keep ourselves together. The only way that I always say this, and I'm going to always emphasize this, the only way the black man and the black woman, we going to solve our problems, we got to learn to co-sign with each other just as it was in the past. We cannot let the system and plus these negative family members and even friends that part of family dictate how we supposed to grow our family, how we supposed to be together. The like-minded guy, we got to call the shots again. And I know sometimes they probably go to, well, mom and dad, this is like that. And then sometimes you got to tell mom and dad, look, understand you say I got to look out, All right, Sonny Boss Talk. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Sometimes you got to do what's right for your household. And sometimes the parents ain't going to fall in line with it. Sometimes you got to let them know too. And if they love you that much, they would understand. So sometimes we have to make sound decisions at times that even if it doesn't feel right in our household, because it's all about having peace within your household. Again, no matter if you're married or you're living together or like myself, single. And sometimes single is very hard because There are some know that you single and you a good person. You handle your business like I do. So you know sometimes you could go on the drought and then all of a sudden it could be women. Oh, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up with you? Nothing but the goddamn rate. Oh, I want to know, can I come over? No. Why? Because I don't want to. I don't want you to. I thought about what you said a year and a half ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago, but past. I'm a changed person now. I ain't no standby for you or anybody else. Because instead I think with my head down there, I think with my head on top of my body. And I advocate for myself. Now I'm saying if there's a mutual understanding and stuff like that, y'all go hang out, you're grown, you know, boom, boom, like that. Hey, that's well and good. All right, handle your biz. Goes from brother or sister. That's it. No problem. That can happen. No, that can happen. Everybody be happy. Person leave next day, leave in a few hours. Bye. But if that person is not willing to they're not willing to respect the unit. Now I'm talking about single. I'm talking about single. And they're not willing to respect the unit of your household. They shouldn't have no parts step right in. Even being around the property. Because they cause division. Bomb, what's going on? Anybody that come late, I'll be in this in a few minutes. You can always catch it from the beginning. Um, Title again, family. We have to stand against other members that cause division. And sometimes we gotta understand this too, people. Not everybody is going to be on the same alignment of constructive thinking as you are. So sometimes you have to think of that too. That means they could probably cause division within your situation that you in too. We gotta make better sound decisions over that too. And I'm gonna tell you, I told my friends now, if that person is if that person is real, they will tell you, listen, I'm not the one to talk about that. You gotta Casimir G, what up, family? Again, shout out to one LVZ and the LDBC family. Shout out to them. I hope everybody consider what I'm saying. Because everything what I'm saying, I've been through it. And also, brothers, if you know that you're being violated in a household, you got to stand, you got to talk up right then and there. Do not wait around until the fire really hurt, really burning. You got to speak up. Goes vice versa, but I'm talking to brothers. Learn from me, because at times I didn't really, at the time I spoke up, but I didn't speak up. I really want to, and I ended up got sick. Bracy one, salute to you, my brother, family as always. Yo, the underrated one family is big, yo. I'm telling y'all, and I don't call y'all family. You know that. All right, Queen, who I am, pretty too. Oh, the Sandman has my okay. Sandman. Queen. Okay. I want to know what Sandman is, Queen. Who I am. That's better. But and also too, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. As always. Also too, how about you dating, right? Goes to the man or woman. Doesn't make a difference, right? You meet this person, then you're not in relationship status yet. You're just working things out, the schedule when you see each other more, stuff like that. You're not there yet, but you're getting there. And then they know it's a change. You know, then their friends know it's a change. I'm talking about both sides. And then all of a sudden, hey, you know, I see you like this lady, right? Yeah, yo, I'm falling in love with this lady. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, I'm saying like, you ain't fucking with us for a while now. What you mean, man? Like I said the scenario, but I'm switching it up. So work with me. Ain't that, you know, ain't that like you get with her yet and everything, you know, want you to go to the club, man, you know. Well, you know how we used to do, shake and everything, you know, the ring gonna be she asking for you, you know what I mean, bro? Yo, I asked this fact, told. I told her about it. Why are you telling me? I told her, she said, yo, she told me, man, like, fucked up. I should have got with him every time. She said, come to the club. She told me, she said, yeah, Tom, I really give him some of it. I'm ready to be all his. Now, brothers, what stand you going to take? Hmm? Now, the stand you should take, that's well and good, though, but you know, my baby got that too, and plus more. She loves me for me. But it's all good though. You know, you go tell Darlene and thanks, but I'm happy. I want to get this the one I pick. You gotta work things out and like that. Sisters, it could be like this too. You're gonna hang out, you're gonna meet up with him one that night. Hey girl, what's up? Yeah, what? You know, see you hanging out with, yeah, I'm hanging out with my man, you know. You're gonna get in a relationship. Yeah, we're gonna get in a relationship. We're gonna work things out. Hey girl, we got this weekend trip. Weekend trip. You know we used to go on these weekend trips and stuff like that. What's up? Shoot, you know, you might as well. You're only gonna be single for a weekend after that. So, now what you gonna do, sisters? Now the right thing you should do is say, nah, I love my man. And I'm going on a weekend trip. It's gonna be with him. Girl, why you acting like that for? Nah, that's my man. Fuck that. He put, you know, he been there. You know what I mean? He been there. So that's sister, you gotta see how you're what your friends all about. And your friend always been like that. You just never seen it because you're single. But then you're happy, they cause confusion. You know, Pocket Rocket, check this out. That's how the darkness do what? What's up, Afrocentric TV? She pretty too. You pretty too. I'm good. That's how the doctor do, Parker Rocker. No troll zone up in this piece. You're not going. You're not Parker Rocker. I don't care. Ain't happening. My doom shotters, whoever in there, gotta look out. But so we have to take the necessary steps, people, to get this confusion out of our relationships, our marriage and relationships, and had healthy relationships and marriages, so the black man and the black woman could coexist together and stay as one unit. And then if we have kids, kids have to understand that the black man and the black woman coexist, and they have to understand, well, who is the grown-ups. Oh yeah, and also, how about y'all divorce? One live in one state, one live in the other. And the son said, well, daddy said I could do this. And then you did, but you live with your mother and you caused problem with your mother, and he called dad like, well, he did such. But but the son, he don't know. It goes for daughter too. But so the daughter don't know that the mother went to father. Listen, you come out here like that. It's okay. I'll be there for the weekend. So he thought everything all right. It's sweet. So he get down there. Oh, y'all gonna do that? No, you ain't coming with me. You disrespect your moms. But we work as a team. I told you before. You don't listen to mommy, you be punished for that. See, when you do that, the son or daughter understands. So I know why people want to know, I know the people in the chat, even right now, why I say I'm the underrated one. Yo, I feel I'm underrated and nobody don't do it like I do it. Why I say I call myself at times the realest one, because everything I come from everything where I come from. And whatever scholarship I bring, I'm gonna come from me, or I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna do whatever I can to impact our people. So at times I am the realest one. I'm one of the realest ones. And the majority don't want to give my due. It's all right. I don't care. Because when you impact our people, you have to. Sometimes at times people say a lot of, like I said, people in the chat. But sometimes some of us as people, we don't want to open ourselves up so people can learn. I appreciate the Afrocentric. God, she pretty. Yo, brother, she pretty too. I checked that out like, damn. That's all I'm gonna say. But what I'm gonna do before I read out, I think I did an hour and a half. I did good. This enough. I'm gonna put my email in, so in case that if y'all want to get in contact with me, you can. Here it is. This my email. Oh, somebody give me 2 dislikes. Oh, poor thing. I think I know what it is. I know you're hating. I know. But I'm still gonna do the work. You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna stop me. Let's get them lights up. Thank you. But the ones who come late, after I shut this down, please share this. Oh, I forgot to say this. Subscribe and like to my channel, The Underrated Darkness, aka The Realest One, aka The Underrated One. Hit the bell when I come for a powerful live stream or video. Also, my past live stream videos, please check those. Let's get them likes and the views up on those. That'd be very much appreciated. And I'm glad that you stay tuned. I'm glad you showed up. That'd be very much appreciated. I was gonna do like late boxing talk, but I changed my mind. I do it over again. I just will set it up. So I might do another live stream tomorrow. If not, and it won't be Saturday, definitely Sunday. I usually do the ones about my fellowship, and usually we have discussions, fellowshipping. So watch out for that. But if I have time tomorrow, I'm gonna come with another one. All right. Marquita, Ernice, thanks for coming. Brother Rob, as always, thanks for coming. Good brother Rob, the educator in our community. Miss Danielle, thanks for coming. Very much appreciate. Come back. If you subscribe to me, let me know and I subscribe back. And that be as always, my queen. Thanks for coming. Queen, I know who I am. Thanks for coming. Zeus the Flipper One, as always, thanks again, family. I see Queen, thanks for coming, I said, always for your support and your insight, and also other ones too. I'm sorry. Decent D, thanks for coming, my brother. From Miami. What? I'm talking about. Dog is family big. Game Talk Media. Thanks for coming, my brother. As always, like I said, check out my brother live stream earlier. Very powerful. Trust me. I always was moved what he do and everybody else, but I was definitely moved on that. So check the brother out. Very much pretty. We need to hear that. And these Outland, thanks for coming, my sister. You to come more, need to see you. Like your input. Sonny Boxing Talk. My brother, as always, thank you. Chocolate, my sis. Thanks for coming. Lockhead Boss. Let's see. Thanks for subscribing to me, sister. And I subscribe back to you. And I hope everything right work out with your family. Keep the darkness posted. And the ones, well, I read that when I first read this out. Roddy Chick, 59, thanks for coming, my sister. Nerlib, thanks for coming, my sister, as always. I said Marquita. I say your name, Marquita. Thanks for coming. Hidden Treasure Entertainment, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Always appreciated. Yo, check out her channel. I mean, subscribe and like to everybody. Also, the ones that subscribe to the Underrated One, do that for me, please. But check out Hidden Treasure Entertainment and more. She got some powerful stuff about family. Very much check that out. Check the sister out. Big L. What's good, fam? Thanks for coming, as always. King Wage. Thanks for coming, my brother. Dalton Judge, thanks for sub to me, my brother, and I already sub back to you. Thanks for showing up. Rich, appreciate that. Cat PY2, as always. You know how we do. That's all I need to say. Thanks for coming, fam. And these Outland, thanks for subscribing to me. As soon as I finish, I'm definitely gonna subscribe to you back in a few minutes. I got you. Thanks a lot, Queen. Bon. Thanks for showing up as always. Bracy One, brother, thanks for coming. Always, your input is very, very important. Thanks for coming. Keep it up. Come back. Afrocentric Autonomy TV. Thanks for coming. You always come late, but it's all right. You showed up. That's all what counts. And thanks for coming, my sister. As always, I tell you, your brother, she's pretty too. Don't tell nobody now. I don't want to get in trouble. Miles Corner. Oh yeah, Miles Corner. I gotta hook you back up because yo, YouTube be bugging out sometimes. Shit, man. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Hold up. Hold up. What's good? Marlo, what's good? What's good, nephew? Good. Yeah. I didn't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but Casimir G. You all right? You all right, brother? Casimir G? Thank you. Thanks, Bon, for showing up. And I think that's it. And just remember, we cannot let miserable family members and friends to get in the way of division as being one as a family unit. And I hope you take everything in stride and let's build now. All right? Let's build. Have a good night. Thanks for coming, family. Be safe. And on that note, I am Ghost.